So good afternoon or good evening, guys. It's 5 p.m. Today is Tuesday. This February 22nd, 2022. So it's like a odd date, right? Everything is 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. Either way you read it, from backward or forward. So, but anyway, so let's start with pre-market notes. So overnight was all about gap fill game, from Friday's close. So today's notes are simple, for pretty much everything. Gold, crude, Dow, Russell, NQ, ES. That were only few lines today, because at this point it is all about levels. There are some monthly players are active, that I can sense it, and so does weekly players. So it is a fight between weekly and monthly. And that is why during day trading time we are seeing this bounces, unexpected bounces and rejections, right, from key levels though. Okay, that is the key. So you can draw a line here, and here, and you can see it, how price behaved around this area and this area, right? So it is all about these two levels, for entire this week. I'm saying, not today. Today is a Tuesday, right? But I'm saying Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and next week Monday, Tuesday also. So next 5-6 days you will see a game going on around these levels, back and forth, for ES and NQ, and then finally we will know something. Finally something will come out, so just remember that. NQ, you can draw a line here and here and here, and you will see it. Morning buying came from this area, right? See, these are the good levels. Look at it exactly. Then break above this, okay? Then price went higher to my dream number, the old naked dream number. Actually that was from President's Day, which I did not posted it, but when price hit 83, that was my dream number, and so does 107 also. But anyway, so since it was not listed here, I'm not going to talk about it, but the rejection came from there, right? Then there was a pullback from this area after the morning buying, and then there was a breakdown of this area. That was a short, targeting ideally this, so you can see it pretty much. Price moved around these levels and these levels, these two. That's why notes were very precise today, simple. Above buyers, below sellers, something like that. Russell I did not check, but you can check. Dow also I did not check, but then I gave 860 in down, so it was trading below 860, so sellers. Gold was pretty precise, and so does crude. You can see exact wording. Today below 1906, some sellers, right? And then 1895, 90 support. And you can see pretty much gold got stuck between this support and this resistance to the T almost. Crude, you can see it also here. See, here underline above 92.50, 93. Today buyers have a control, right, with some chop till 94.50, right? And you can see price went up the open. 92.50 acted as a support, went to 93, little bit higher, chop thing, then came down and broke below 92.50. Sellers are active. You can see it, clear sky above this, below 92.50, some sellers. See, crude pretty much did that way. Naked dream number did not get tested today, so this 706 became a low for the day. That's all. And then there is a bounce from this area at the end, after 3 o'clock or so, whatever that time frame, or 2:30 or 2 o'clock, whatever the time is, right? But it came from this area, that is the key. So let's go here. So there were few trades, so I was not available after 12, so I went to dentist, so after 12 for my son, so I was not here to trade. Okay, that's why you don't see any trades here. But there was anyway no trading here. This is not tradable activity, all these things, so if I was here anyway, I was not planning to, I would not have taken any trade here in this environment. Okay, so just keep in mind. Now, not because I cannot read it, I read it exactly, I tweeted it about it, right? So NQ, I said exactly at 1 o'clock right here, I said if price goes above after 235, with the time also I give a timestamp also. So at after 235, if you see price above 880, which is this level somewhere, right, it will go higher and take 950 or even higher, right? So if I was here, I can easily trade these things, or if you are here in Discord, by looking at my notes, you could have traded these things, right? But I'm saying in general, this is not tradable move, so it can be tradable, but it's advised not to trade it, so but anyway, same thing goes for ES also. ES also, I said above 17 it will go towards higher up. So let's start with this opening area stuff, right? So opening, it was an open drive kind of, so 23 was our level, right, as per pre-market notes, if you remember, and this 950 and 863, 850, this was our level, right? So you can see it of the open, NQ open right in here in the middle, came to 860, that was our listed level, right, and then it bounced, right? But this was not the area to go long. And then when it broke out above 950, that's where you push the button, because we discussed in the pre-market voice, right, the breakout above, buyers, right, above both these levels, buyers, right? So you can go long, exactly, and then you take profit anywhere you want, right? No shorting. Okay. Yes, same story, 23. So the moment the morning it broke below 23, after going up, short right there, right? But then this, there are sometimes this VWAP buyers, they defend, right? So here you take a profit, considering the way NQ bounce, right here, and that, or NQ just touch this level, you bail out basically, with ES also. And if you shorted NQ, then you bail out also, right? But NQ I did not do anything. ES I did today, so I shorted it. Then the goal is, there was another short here. We zoom in. It was a painful though. Here, right here, there was another short. Idea was open drive down. See this? See this? So open drive down. That means price will not pull back a lot. That means it has to stay below 23 now. Simple, or even 20. So short here, and you monitor these things. If it goes above 23, you bail out. But instead, you can see there is a down move, right? So now here, you hope that it will break down. But then problem was NQ. It was touching this level also, right? And then it was not going down. Right? So, but anyway, you may manage your ES separately here. Then you see these things. At that time in Discord, I said if it goes above 2023, problem. It has to maintain below it. So the moment it goes above it, immediately you go long, because NQ was also breaking out. So immediately you have to flip it. So that was the long right there. And then 31, this morning high, there was a divergence here. See that? So you bail out here, right here. Or there is a second option I gave in Discord. Either you bail out, or you put your stop below 23, 20 area, and then ride it up. So if you did not take a exit, tail stop it, then you got this right. If you took an exit, then break above this, you again go long. At that point you put your stop right here, because it was a breakout trade you are taking, right? Then you bail out definitely at this 49, because it's a bold R. So you bail out, and it's a key level, right? You never know, shorts can come from this level, right? But due to this breakout, and the way price was going higher, the way NQ was going higher, right, we can't short it right here. Even though it's a bold resistance, it's a good level as per pre-market, right? We cannot take a short. Instead, we look for long. So when price pulled back here, right, I told in Discord, this could be the area to go long right here, and NQ also right here. So that's why you will see the arrow here. But I said I'm not going to take it. You guys can take it, but make sure you put your stop below 23.20 in ES, and NQ probably below 950. then you can trade these things, and basically you can target this higher up areas, but I did not take it because I was interested in the shorts later on if it develops. Then otherwise I know buyers are in control, but I do not want to take this long. It's too aggressive for me. I didn't want to take it. So I did not take it. And also internals, they were like negative territory. I didn't want to fade it. And momentum was still kind of below zero line, so I did not want to take it. However, in Discord I said most likely NQ will come back. When it was here, I said most likely it will come back to 950, 980 area once, which it did here, right? And then second time, when it was coming down, I knew it's gonna go down now. Why? Because it already tried here. Why the hell it has to come down second time? Here also same thing. So when it was chopping here, I knew it's gonna come down. So in Discord, I shared a chart, with potential direction, how price is gonna flow. So when price was here, I gave them a chart, draw with the drawing, saying price will move like this, this, and then this, or this and this. Couple of scenarios. So I was hoping for this, this, and this, like here, here, and here. So anyway, I took the short right here. So there were two shorts here. Either you go with this breakdown. Okay, let me remove this so it's clear. So either you take a short after this happened, you take a short, but you have to realize price is still above this 23 line, right? So it may bounce back and forth and then come down or then go up. So you have to manage your trade accordingly. But when NQ broke down here, that's why this is the good short. Then it is chopping around, right? Finally it broke down, pull back. That was your final short. And then it came down, but you can see there was a struggle here. Despite this down momentum, when you see this struggle, something is up. So you can't just do back and forth here. You have to just rely on the levels, put your stop right here, and you just have to hold it until you proven wrong. Because of this chop, results could be two ways. It can either gonna go up or go down, right? So but NQ was below 950, so that was a good confirmation. So most likely it will go towards 860. When it reached 860, which is around 1155, you can see it, ES was at morning low, right? Here if you want to take out some profit or bail out, you can, right? But in that case, there is no guarantee that you would be able to get back in, because price could have chopped here and then go down, right? Here it even pulled back to this area, right? So since I was going to dentist, I had these trades, both of this. So I put my target in NQ at 751, this level, because technically between 850 to 750 to a 100 point area, there was no level. So I just played a game. If it breaks below it, then I have 100 point right, which is, I was already 100 point profit here, and I have another 100 point. But let's say if it does not break 860, when I was about to go to dentist, I said fine, I will just put my stop at break even. So I was willing to give back 100 points. Why do I do that? Because I was taking a chance on these sellers. I was betting on them because they already had, the buyers already had a trial here, to keep the price higher above these levels, right? 950, 860, but breaking below it, something is off. They are looking for lower target. 860, they're not gonna bounce it again, most likely. That was just, you say, gut feeling or whatever, but it's just the way I read it. So that's why I took a chance, and it got filled while I was at dentist. And yes, I put this area, this blue line, precedence low as my target, and they both got hit, right? So that's why I did not trade this, but I had this trade on, so it got filled anyway. But if you are trading it, then you can trade this also later on, after you see this breakdown in NQ, like this, because when NQ was here, most likely it's gonna go towards these levels, right? Because it's in the middle of nowhere. So if you are watching this, you can trade this at the same time. You can trade also ES also, same timing. Go for the next level, which is from here. Most likely the next level is this. So you can trade this, and that be all for today. And let's see, anything else I have to cover? I think nope. So gold and crude also worked out well today, level to level, pretty much exactly. Dow and Russell I did not check, but I hope it might have worked out too. So I'll see you tomorrow now. Okay.